When the original PSP first came out, I remember sneaking off work on my break just to pick up the next gen handheld. As soon as I got back to work, while first time experiencing it, I got in trouble. Not for leaving, but for playing video games on the job. And you know what? I took that right up with pride. I didn't get fired. And that's all that mattered. And a little later, when God of War came out, I had it bad. I was actually at the club playing PSP while everyone was moving in group. I had those PSP headphones and zoning out. Yes, that was me. To me, PSP was ahead of its time. It played movies. I believe it had like a mobile network. I'm not gonna get too much into specs. I know it had a music player, and it also connect to your TV. It even plays like PS3 through a remote play. I mean, this thing was off the chain. And that was just the first one. So they came out with the Slim, and this one is the PSP Go later on. Now, this one I was able to pick up a little, like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm tell you right now, it was like later on, let's put it that way. Years later. And I was able to buy it off eBay. I picked it up off eBay. And I had it for a very long time. I ended up jailbreaking it, and I have put a few games on here and some emulation and stuff like that. I already did that, but I was limited to space. And the space that I had up on here, I was just like, okay, this is fine because I'm just, it's a small handheld, so you don't really need too much. But I found a website that was able to extend the space on this device to add more games. So I figured that if you guys decide to get a PSP Go, if you was able to pick up one or find one, or maybe you already have it and you want to pick it up again, hey, I got an idea for you. And it's right here. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description, and yeah, let's set this thing up, and let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. Now, as you can see, I'm just hopping right to it. We just gonna get right up into it, okay? I'm gonna grab my little trusty little tool thing. And this tool thing is, I'm telling you, this tool thing is off the chain. I have it on the site if you guys want to get yourself one. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's gonna use them like a really tiny Phillips. So you just got to unscrew the four. It's pretty easy. So and then there's also two more at the top. So once you get those, you're just gonna, let's go ahead and and then like what I did, I like slid right from the side, and I was able to get like right into a groove, and then it pops off the back. Okay, just be careful and you should be okay. Now there's little pieces that sits up on this thing. You have to clip them off, okay? If you got one of those like those crafting type of like really edge like clipper things or whatever, to get close to it, that's just fine. But me, I'm ghetto, so I'm gonna use a nail clipper, and this will do just fine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna edge off these little pieces right here. So it's like you got to get real close because that's where the thing got to lay down at. So yeah, so I'm gonna edge off all that, anything that's pretty much sticking up, you're gonna try to get down. And then like there's three pieces that you just need to edge off too. I'm still gonna be using that nail clipper, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in. Just be careful on the ribbon. Try not to hit that ribbon because you don't want to mess up nothing, okay? So stay as far away from that ribbon as you possibly can. It's pretty easy to do this mod, so just try to stay away from that part and you'll do fine. So there's no soldering or nothing, so which is good. All right, so let me get my other piece right here. Okay, so first of all, my SD card, well, you're gonna get that adapter piece. I'm gonna leave that in the link in the description because we gotta format it. So that's what I'm doing. So what it is, I'm using what is called GUI format, and it's gonna take my 128 gigs to turn it to a fat 32. And you can set this up like that if you want to. You can do the 65K, which is what I'm doing. That's up to you. You don't have to do it, but that's just me. So that's what I'm doing right here, and I'm just gonna set this up for FAT32. And if you don't have one of those adapters for your micro SD card, I'll leave a link for that for you too, so just in case. So it'll be really easy. Those things are amazing. Gotta have one. Okay, so now I'm gonna take out my old my old scan disc right here, and then we're gonna pop the other one in there. Okay, now remember, you see your so remember which side is on, so that I'm inserting it in. So you see your lines right there, that's the side you got to insert it on. So okay, so you see that, so right there, and then you're gonna feel like it's just gonna like push in, like you'll hear like a click, and then that means it's in there. So you're good to go. So now you want to go back in before you put everything back on. You want to check, because it's gonna tell you to go ahead and format your card. So you're gonna go to your settings, and let's go ahead and format this storage. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna go find my, hold up, there we go. Then we're gonna format the system storage, and then that's the memory stick. So that's the one you want to do. You're gonna format the memory stick. The system storage, you don't want to mess with that, just in case. But I'm gonna reset my whole thing, because I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna fully start over with this mod, because I wanna get all like updated everything since I'm doing this. So, but for right now, we're just gonna do that so you can kind of see the upgraded storage. Let me show you so you can see. That way, that lets you know I'm doing everything. I'm trying to make sure, because I told you I mess up sometimes. So we got 119 right there, 119 gigs right there. Boom, boom. So now, flap that over, let that lay down, and then slap this little tape that comes into the thing. Okay. Now this is some special tape that they use up on here. And if you mess up, I mean, I don't think it's nothing wrong if you use clear, but that's you know what I'm saying? I mean, but I'm just using what they provided. But if you got too much fingers on it or whatever, I'm just saying you should be fine. But I guess that this is like special type of tape, so which is good for the device. So I'm just, you know, I mean, it's enough I'm using like them ghetto clippers. So so make sure you put all your screws back, your 2 at the top, your 4 at the bottom. And then I'm just wiping it down so it could just look look clean and stuff. And then now we should be good though. We should be good. Everything should be good. It was like a quick setup and everything. So let's see if this works, making sure that we can find our memory. So, because you know, this is like a one-in device, so you don't really have to change out these things. So once you got that in there inserted, you good to go. You good to go. And I think 128 is like is more than enough for you to like put like a lot of games on. So and then my system storage had all them games, so I'm pretty much set. I am ready to just reset this thing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do like the whole mod. If you want me to do a video on the mod, let me know in the comments, and I'll give you a tutorial. But there's plenty of videos out there that teaches you how to jailbreak this. So all right, you guys, I just wanted to make this video quick and short and sweet, so that way you can kind of get things going. If you want to decide, let me know if you get the PSP Go, or you just want to stick with the regular PSP and just do your thing. That's fine too. All right, you guys, thank you for chilling. If you made this far, much appreciated. All right, you guys, and from gamer to gamer, thanks for watching.